completely done, I've got a certificate for you. All right. And thanks for coming to French Creek instead of going to Punxsutawney Phil. Also, we do have some youngsters here today. Who's the youngest we have? How old? 9 months. Anybody under 9 months? All right. Well, that's getting her started early. So she'll get to enjoy a lot of Groundhog Days. Is it a girl? Okay. All right. See us after this is over with, please. Who is the oldest in attendance? Nobody's going to admit. Do we have anybody 70 years old? Oh, okay. Let's go older. 80. Anybody 80 years old? All right, 79. All right, a 79. Is this your first time or have you been coming?
No, this is my first time here.
First time. All right. See me after everything's over with. All right. I now want to turn the mic over to Rhett Dusenberry, the area representative for Congressman Riley Moore.
Thank you, ma'am, for giving me this opportunity. First of all, I'd like to thank the governor for coming today and everybody else that's come to see French Creek Freddy make his prediction. He's our West Virginia meteorological rodent, and we are all hopeful that he is telling us that everything's going to turn green instead of continue to white. But mainly I wanted to give you just a quick welcome from Congressman Riley Moore. Sorry he couldn't be here today, but he's busy doing the people's business in D.C. So I'm going to turn it over to you again, and thank you again, Governor. It's always good to see you, and thank you for having you here at the Wildlife Refuge. Maybe the next time I see you here, we'll take a walk, and it'll be green and warm. But thank you again for letting me speak to you, and y'all have a nice day, and get these kids in as fast as possible. Thank you. Bye-bye.
At this time, I'll turn this over to wildlife biologist Mark Biller.
Hello, how's everyone doing? Oh my goodness, it's not the warmest out, is it? In fact, thank you for coming out. This might be a record for the coldest we've ever had this. I grew up in Upshur County, and I've always been a big fan of French Creek Freddy. And now that I'm the wildlife biologist, I can speed this thing along and actually get this started sooner than if someone else was talking. So what I'm going to do is hand this off to the director of the West Virginia DNR, Brent McMillian, and hopefully we get good news from Freddie.
All right, thank you, Mark. I tell you what, how about a big hand for Kim, Mark, and this whole wildlife staff here? They do a phenomenal job taking care of this facility, and it is a big task. I don't know exactly how many animals we have here, 30 plus, I'm sure, but it is a big, big job, and they do it superbly. But today we're here to celebrate one special little guy, French Creek Freddy. Yeah, and you know what? Freddy's got a pretty good track record. I mean, he's 50% accurate today, better than our competitor to the north, who's 35%. So thanks, Freddie, for keeping West Virginia number one. Now, what I will say is, I love this sunshine, but I'm not liking how things are shaping up right now. By a show of hands, how many of you want Freddie to see his shadow? There's a few. And now how about all the smart people raise their hand? I'm kidding. Hey, we're West Virginia. We're four-season country. You've got to love it. So as Mark's making his way into the cage, I'm going to ask the governor to make his way up. And
Hey, I'm not going in the cage.
but one thing I do want to say is the governor's making his way up. I asked my staff last week and this morning, have we ever had a governor to attend in person our Groundhog celebration? And that answer was no. Yeah. Welcome.
Replacing trails.
We are. 2 weeks ago, we did the same thing at the hunting and fishing show. We'd never had the governor there. So, folks, I will submit to you, this guy, he is a definite friend of West Virginia. He believes in West Virginia. So anyway, folks, I'm going to quit yapping. I know Mark's ready. We're cold. We're wanting to get this going. But we really need to hear from the boss. We're proud to have you here, the governor of the great state of West Virginia, Governor Patrick Morrisey.
Yeah. We're going to learn first. I have to hear about it, right? So we need...
Oh, the French...
Yes.
Yes.
Hang on.
Yep. Okay, here comes Mark.
This is the big moment.
So I was here a couple of years ago, and hopefully Freddie's a little more cooperative. I think we had some challenge getting him out of the cage. I don't know if the temperature got him or not.
Hey, do we have someone really tall here that can stand and block the sun?
Or a tarp, or anyone have an umbrella? Freddie's been with us a while. How about a drum roll? We're a countdown. Where's our youngest? Drum roll. Here we go. Here he come out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Come on, Freddie. Come on, Freddie. It's your moment in the sun. Too cold. There he goes. There he is. There's the hero.
I don't know. It's a close call. All right. Well, guys, it's wonderful to be here today, and I have a feeling that this won't be the last time I'm here celebrating French Creek Freddy. Now, I will tell you, coming over here, I was doing a little reading, and we already had learned about what Punxsutawney Phil had been doing. I know, exactly. And you know that I always talk about this economic backyard brawl where West Virginia competes against every state that we touch. So we've got our own version of it here. So we know Punxsutawney Phil, that he saw his shadow today. So what I've been told is, unfortunately, French Creek Freddy did as well. So that means 6 more weeks of winter. You know, I will tell you that there's so much goodness going on here at this preserve and also all across West Virginia. And I know when it comes to the comparison with all the states, you know, one area where we're doing really, really well is when we look at our state parks and our wildlife preserves. People know that West Virginia is unrivaled in its beauty. Do you agree? Yeah. And so a lot of people wonder, well, why on earth would the governor go to see the groundhog, possibly see his shadow? And it's because we want to really celebrate our amazing parks and preserves, because this is fundamental to what West Virginia is all about. We're a great outdoor state. We care about hunting and fishing, but also the amazing diversity of wildlife that we have. So it's very nice to be here and spend a little bit of time. I will tell you that we've been doing a lot of visits to the parks and the preserves, in part because we've been doing a lot of walking over the last year. So let me ask you, show of hands, how many people here have heard about the Mountaineer Mile? Well, this is really cool, and you've got 2 of the queens of the Mountaineer Mile up there. That is Christy Tenney, your Upshur County Commissioner, and Laura Winans, your celebrity on WBOY. Give a hand for both of them. They have been getting the word out about the Mountaineer Mile all across West Virginia, and I think it's making a difference, right? Because imagine you get to do a little bit of walking. And I said, you know, I was famously challenged to do this last March. You may remember that. And I haven't missed a day. Now, it's not always easy. I can tell you on days like today, when the temperature, you wake up and it's close to 0, you might think, well, maybe I'll skip today. But when you soldier on and you take the time to move around and exercise a bit, it makes a real, real difference. So I'm so happy that these guys are here. and I'm grateful for the good work of our director, Brett. You're doing a terrific job. I appreciate it. And it's just nice to share a little bit of time with you today. Unfortunately, he is bringing us a little bit more winter. But West Virginians, we persevere, and we're going to do that again, and 2026 is going to be an amazing year. So thank you for having me here today, and I look forward to spending a little bit of time with you today. Thanks, and God bless. Oh, and thanks to Kim for all of her great work.
So that concludes. So if you all want to come down and get photos, probably form a line over here on this side to do pictures, and then get you some hot chocolate up at the gift shop. Thank you.
No, they're right there. On still.
I'm not an ICE agent.
Which news are you from?
From Governor's office.
Oh,